and I also do it with my relatives, and I teach them all the things that I've learned, the routines that I've learned, and make them do it. It's fun. Aside from that, aside from doing the normal chores, I'm also spending my time actually for Bayanihan mission. I've been part of this mission for a while now, especially during ECQ. Because when we can't go out, we sometimes feel helpless. I feel that personally for me, I felt that way. I felt like I wasn't doing anything. Doing anything to help other people, to help the community. Yes, for sure, I'm doing everything that I can to survive for myself and for my family, but I felt like I could do more. And so I spent a lot of time in the computer and on social media, spreading as much correct information as I can, spreading information about different organizations that need donations. And I was also looking for organizations that need volunteers. Of course, I am not able to go out, and so I was trying to look for an organization that would accept what we call backliners. And after a while, I finally found the one. It's called, again, Bayanihan Mission, and you can check our page. That's Bayanihan Mission, or we also have a website, www.bayanihanmission.com. Every day, or almost every day, after I'm off from work and after all I do the chores and everything that I have to do for the day, I make sure to spend some time in the Bayanihan Mission inbox. What we do in the backlines is we take care of all the internal work for the mission to still go on. Every day we receive lots and lots of messages from people everywhere in the country asking for help, and it's heartbreaking to know that unfortunately we cannot help every single one of them because of course resources are limited. But that's where we all should come in. That's why I would like to ask for help also, that if you can spare anything, if you can donate in kind or in cash, a little would already go a long way, and it would help us reach more and more people out there. So yeah, I've been dedicating my time every single day to help out in the mission, so that I'm still productive. Because when you're at home, sometimes it can get depressing. Sometimes you'll feel anxious or frustrated when you're expected to just stay home and do nothing. So yeah, this is also a call for everyone that whatever you decide to do at home, do it for yourselves, do it for your families, and if you can also do it for others, then please do it. I hope I answered your question. So I'm gonna try to back read. I can see a lot of comments here. Thank you guys. I'm trying to back read. Please bear with me. It's kind of hard for me to interact because I don't hear anything. I feel like I'm talking to myself. So this is my first time, by the way, this is my first time doing a live session or a live chat. So I feel a little bit awkward, but I hope you guys could help me out. I don't hear anything, so I'm just going to base it on the comments that I see, and hopefully I could answer every single one of them. Okay, I see a lot of friends here. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, I'll back read. Hello, hello. Okay. So I have a question here from Bibanko. What do you think is the biggest misconception about beauty pageants? I think the biggest misconception has always been that beauty pageants and those who join beauty pageants are just there because they want to be beautiful and they want to be seen on stage, they want to perform. But I think that in this day and age, we have come way past that. Beauty queens are not just beautiful faces or beautiful bodies, beautiful figures. These are women with character, with good character, women who believe in something, and most definitely women who believe in themselves, women who believe that they can do something more, so much more, not just for themselves, for ourselves, but also for the community that we live in. And I think that's the beauty of pageants. We're put in a platform where we could reach a lot of people and a lot of voices can be heard through us. And for me, it started when I was feeling that joining pageants, I did not only represent myself, I did not only showcase the best of the best that I can do, I'm also representing the place that I come from and the people that I live with and the people in the community. And I feel like through doing my best and showcasing the best in our cities and our provinces, I'm also somehow carrying their dreams with me. So yes. I will proceed to the next question. Backread. I'm trying to backread. Are you still okay, guys? I feel like the comments are delayed, so please bear with me. I see a lot of friends here. Thank you so much, guys. Is my voice too loud or is it too low? I have no idea at all. So please comment down your thoughts, whatever. I'm just here to answer everything. A lot of my college friends are here. Thank you, guys. I also have a comment from Miss Milona Parrot. How are you keeping in this pandemic, COVID-19? At the moment, watching from Australia, from Cebu City originally. Hello, Miss Milona, and how are you guys in Australia? I hope you guys are doing well. And if you weren't able to hear my answer earlier, yes, I'm still doing a lot of productive things even during this pandemic, and even if we're currently in enhanced community quarantine. It may be different for each and every one of us, but I still continue to work, doing the daily chores, and preparing for the upcoming Miss Universe Philippines pageant. Fortunately, in my camp, Aces and Queens, we still continue all our trainings. We have core trainings with Papa J, MWF. We also have Q&A trainings. Wednesdays or Thursdays, and every Saturdays, of course, with our mentors, attorney JB, JT, Kali. Thank you so much, guys, for sparing your precious time to teach all of us ladies how to answer questions and how to relay information to everyone. Thank you, guys. So yeah, preparation, and of course in this uncertain times, I also think a lot on how it's going to be once all of this is over. We don't really know when it's gonna be, maybe in a few months, but what is going to happen after? That's always the question I have in mind. And what's the new normal going to be like? What are we going to do? How are we going to survive? All of us. I'm also, to be honest, also worried about, of course, my finances, how we could all get through every single day with the crisis going on. It's not easy to earn, it's not easy to put food on the table and roof over our heads. And so we have to and how we could do that. And hopefully each and every one of us can get through with the help of our government and with the help of the private sector, the companies that we work for. So, hi Adam. Question from Adam. Do you think MUP pageant being postponed has been an advantage for you? I'd like to think of it as an advantage, of course, because postponing Miss Universe Philippines pageant means that I have more and more time to prepare for the competition. I have more time to train physically, emotionally. For everyone's information, by the way, it's moved to sometime in October. It's the tentative date is October 25, and yeah, I see it as an advantage because while I was in Manila, I was also working at the same time. I work at nights online, and I also do all the activities during the day, and balancing my time was, I think, one of the hardest parts, because of course I go through all the activities and all the trainings, and I still work at night until early dawn, early in the morning. So I was always really tired, but now since we have more time, I could arrange better scheduling for sure by the time that the activities are back. So more time for me to really set my schedule, especially with work and with all the things going on. Hello. By the way, you look beautiful and gorgeous. Thank you so much. I hope you guys liked my makeup. I did it myself. From Miss Elaine Sison, what is your advocacy, Miss Tracy? Okay, so I'm an advocate for equal access to quality education. Ever since I was a kid, ever since I was young, I've always been someone who values and enjoys being in school. I value being taught in school and learning from school. I grew up in the province. It's a place in Agusan del Sur, if you guys are familiar. It's Bayugan, Agusan del Sur. It's a very small town, and the houses there are at least 5 houses apart. Growing up in the province, I think that also helped me love my education more, because being in school was the only time I think that I could get to mingle with other kids and talk to. I was mostly alone in the house. I was the only child, and I was the only kid in the house, so it could be a little bit lonely. And going to school makes me very, very happy. And from then on, we moved to Cebu when I was still in the province, in Argao. Hi to all Argawanans. And then when I was in college, we also moved to Cebu City, where I finished my degree. I graduated as an industrial engineer from the University of San Carlos. But then, at some point, during my second year college, unfortunately, my mom passed away. And it had been very, very hard for me, to be honest. I felt like everything became blurry, and I wasn't too sure anymore if I could pursue my education, if I could finish my education. And fortunately, I have my titas and my mamas out there. I think they are also watching. They helped me get through everything. They helped me finish my education, and without them, I wouldn't be able to, for sure. It would be close to impossible if I didn't receive the help that I received from them. And from then on, I realized that I'm very lucky, but not everyone is as lucky as me. And so I made a promise to myself that later on in my life, I will be that person for someone. I will be that person for other people. I will help pursue their education. I will help them pursue learning and develop their love for learning. And of course, help them be that instrument so that they could somehow reach for their dreams. Thank you. I'm so sorry if I'm a little bit emotional. I'm trying to hold it in. Okay, next question. I'm going to find the next question. I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I did miss anyone, please tell me. And please post another if I could read it. I'm still trying to back read. Hello guys. Hello again to our 105 viewers. Let's have virtual workout. Yes, we should do that. We have one question from Brix Vera, of course, from Slash Factor Philippines. How did you feel? How did you feel when you were selected to represent Cebu City for Miss Universe Philippines 2020? And can you tell us the process of which you were selected? For everyone's information, the selection process can either be you personally going to the Miss Universe Philippines screening. You can personally do that as an individual. We also have what we call the accredited partners, or what we call the APs. I'm part of that. Every city or municipality or town submits an application to Miss Universe Philippines if they want to be an accredited partner, and that accredited partner gets to choose their own candidate that they will support for the Miss Universe Philippines competition. But of course, once the APs have submitted all the requirements, including who they're going to send, that candidate still has to go through the selection process and the final screening for Miss Universe Philippines. And so that's what happened to me. I immediately knew that if I were to get in, I would be representing Cebu City, which is also my hometown. So yes, I actually screened at the very last day of screening. And most of my friends didn't really know. I think it was it was a surprise for everyone, including some of my family members. They didn't really expect me to screen, and they didn't expect me to be here. But I'm very happy that I did it. I'm very happy that I let go of my fears, because this is Miss Universe Philippines, and it can be scary. It can be, you know, you could question yourself if, hey, am I going to make it? Am I going to make it even to the final screening? But I'm just very thankful that I got in, and this time I get to represent Cebu City in the Miss Universe Philippines stage. Hello to my cousin Bastian in Mindanao. He is in Bayugan also. Hello, Bastian. My mentor is watching. Hello, attorney. How do you feel that this is your first live chat session? Mixed emotions. I'm very excited, and at the same time I'm also nervous. I'm also a little bit confused, to be honest, if I'm doing the right thing, because as what I mentioned earlier, I don't hear anything. It's like I'm talking to the wall. It's kind of awkward for me, but I think I'm getting the hang of it now, especially that the comments are coming in. So please keep the comments, guys, so I can talk to you more and we could get to know each other more, so I don't talk to the wall. So yeah, please do comment. Hello to my friends. Hello guys. My schoolmates are here. Thank you. My titas, a lot of my titas. I hope you guys are proud of me and I'm not making fun of myself. Hello guys. Hello to my Sas, Nish Kabanakan. Hello Sas. Thank you for watching. To Junine. Miss Jaja, thank you for watching. Oh, a lot of my friends are watching. Thank you guys. I'm still looking for the next question. Mostly the comments that I see are telling me that I'm pretty. Thank you guys. Thank you. I hope I didn't skip anyone. Sorry guys if it's moving. I'm using my phone. I'm not sure if I'm missing anyone. So sorry guys. I'm trying to back read. Is the video still clear? Can you guys hear me? I just want to confirm and double check. And I'm seeing some angry reactions. I'm so sorry. And please comment your thoughts. I won't be offended, I promise. That's normal. That's okay. Okay, I got one question from AJ Rodriguez. Who is Tracy Maureen Perez as MUPH, Miss Universe Philippines candidate during the COVID-19 battle? Who am I in this battle? I feel like whether you're a candidate for something, as for me, whether I'm a candidate for Miss Universe Philippines or whether I'm just a simple, normal girl who is living her life during this pandemic, it doesn't really matter. That's just me. That's my personal opinion. I feel like whatever you are, whoever you are, you have a role to play in this pandemic. We as one people should always think of each other. Of course, we have our own problems. That's a given. But we can always have time to think for others. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm personally doing. I have my own problems to solve. I have the daily chores that I do. I have my own personal work, but I try to find time. I really, really do try my very best to find time to help out in any way I can. May that be through spreading only what's true, what's truthful, what are facts that could help other people perhaps be more informed about this pandemic, be more informed about what's happening out there. That is already a lot of help, because as we all know, a lot of information are circulating everywhere, and not every single information is true, and it can sometimes cause panic and confusion to everyone. And so I make it a point to only share what is correct. And aside from that, as what I've said earlier, I also spend my time to help in the mission. I've looked for a lot of organizations where I could extend help. Even if I can't go out of the house, I'm still finding some ways on how I could go out there. I could reach other people through social media, through the organizations that I work for. Yes, whether who you whatever you are, whatever you do, you have a role to play, and that is mine. You should also find this, and hopefully you could also reach out to other people, help other people in your own ways, just like we all do, and we all want to. I hope I answered your question. I'm gonna back read again. Hello, hello, hello to the viewers. Keep the comments coming. Nice to see you here, Mao, live. Hello, 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 hello. Elaine Sison. Miss Tracy, when you speak, you remind me of Miss Catriona. Oh, really? Thank you. But that's too much. She's my ultimate idol, and she's the best. She's simply the best. Hi to my workmates, my old workmates who are watching, and my schoolmates, my titas. A lot of my relatives are watching. From Adam. Hi Adam. What are your thoughts on the things and plans being lined up by MUP organization in the next few months? I'm very excited. It's everything is new, because I feel like the organization is also trying to cope with what's happening, and they're trying to come up with ways on how we could still possibly push through with the competition, at the same time not putting anyone at risk. And I think what they're doing is amazing, because even if there is pandemic going on, we should also still go on with our lives. Us with our competition, or for every one of us, may that be working outside, going on with our normal day-to-day lives. And for the organization, I'm just very happy that they are exerting all their efforts into making sure that everything is planned out and that we could all participate in this. Your voice is okay, no worries. Okay. Hello, JL. Hello to my good friends, my Jumegas. My good friends, I call them Jumegas. We've been friends since first year college and up until this day. And by the way, it's one of my Jumegas' birthday today. Her name is Joy, and she's also about to give birth. So we should all pray for her. And if you're watching, Joy, just relax. Don't be stressed. You are stressed, but yeah, you can do it. We can all make it through. I think my internet is crashing. Did I miss any comment? Go guys, just leave your comments. I will try to read everything. Okay, I'm still back reading guys, so I don't miss anyone. Please bear with me. To all my Bisaya friends out there, magbisaya ko para di sila kasabot no. Magbisaya na lang ko guys, magbisaya lang ko ha. Hello, hello. Keep the comments coming. Okay. What new... This is from one of yours, JT. What new activity have you learned during the lockdown? What new activity? I would say doing my home workouts. As what I've mentioned, I've never in my life done a home workout ever. I always find an excuse not to do it, but now I've found every reason to do it right here, and I teach my relatives, I teach my friends the routines that I learned. Aside from that, I also learned of this new project, which I think I will be doing once we're all able to go out. I've read from this author that it's called the 100 Days Project, and it's her personal diary. She calls it a diary. But it's composed of daily photographs that she takes everywhere she goes and whatever she does. She at least takes one photo and post that photo on her social media. It's just a reminder for her to be grateful, to post something that makes her happy every single day. And I think we should all do that. I will definitely do that. Doing that once I'm able to go out. Again, it's called the 100 Days Project. Every single day for 100 days, you look for just about anything that you find, anything that can make you happy or can make you smile. May that be your pet, may that be a new book that you're reading, may that be your new Netflix series, or just the clouds, the sun, the trees, anything that reminds you that life is still beautiful and that there is tomorrow, there is hope. And I encourage everyone to do that with me. It's called 100 Days Project. Take one photo every single day, and at the end of the 100 days, let's all go back. Let's go all check each and every single one of those photos. And for sure it will be worthwhile. It will be a great reminder that there is life out there. Every single day there's a reason to be happy and there's a reason to live. From Adam, can you share a little interesting trivia that people still don't know about you? Okay, I'm thinking of one. Well, most of my closest friends know this, but for sure not everyone. I'm a premature baby. I'm an extreme preterm baby. I was born just 6 months, and well, we all know that the normal is 9 months. I'm a premature. I could easily fit in a small shoebox for just 6 months, and the first thing that my mom did was count my fingers if they were complete, and thank God they're complete and I'm all good. My lungs are healthy. I'm a healthy kid, so I'm very thankful. And that's also why as a follow-up, I consider myself as a miracle baby. For everyone's information, I'd just like to put that out there, that I consider myself as a miracle baby. Aside from the fact that I was extremely preterm, my mom was told that she would never be able to bear a child. She wouldn't be able to give birth, and that she would only live up until 30 years old. But my mom gave birth to me at 32 years old, and she was able to live up until 49. So yes, I consider myself as a miracle baby, and every single day for me is a miracle. So I'm trying to live my life to the fullest, find my greater purpose, find out as to why I was born in this world. And yes, I think I found my reason. Of course, it's always about living our lives to the fullest, and at the same time bring others with us, help others live their own lives to the fullest as well. I hope that's already interesting for you guys. If you don't find it interesting, please let me know so I can think of something else. Okay? Wait, I think I skipped some questions. I'm so sorry. Just keep the comments coming, guys. Again, for the new viewers, we're now at 132. Thank you. Wait, I'm back reading, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, I find this really funny. My friends are putting comments out there. Hello, Clint Aurelio. Grabe, sobrang ganda talaga ni Miss Tracy, Beauty and Brains. Spinner na yan. Okay, guys. I know you're my friends. Okay, thank you. I'm trying to back read, guys. Please bear with me so I don't miss out anyone. Okay, once again from Adam. Miss Universe PH is all about women empowerment. What is your definition of an empowered Filipina? My definition of an empowered Filipina, especially during this time, because this is the ultimate test of humanity for me and us being Filipinas and Filipinos, is that an empowered Filipina is able to get through the challenges in her life. That's the true meaning of empowerment for me. Because as we all know, and I'm sure as we all go through in life, what we all go through in life, there will always be challenges, there will always be hardships. No matter who you are, where you're from, we will always have problems. And it's all about how we get through those problems, how we those problems and not run away from them and not hide from them even. Being empowered means we're able to face our problems head on, so that in the end we can all live better lives, because we have the power to change our lives, guys. We all have the power to do something, to be something, and we should all use that power for our benefit and for others. If we could bring others with us, then why not? For my friend Kat, hello Kat, when is MUP schedule? I'm assuming you're asking for the coronation, if I'm not mistaken. The coronation is tentatively on October 25, which is, by the way, my friend's birthday also. Hi JL. Oh, I have one very good question from Jake Paul. Hello Jake, thank question, I really like it. Which is important, education or health? What are the thoughts on school closure? Okay, so your first question, which is important, education or health? My answer would be both. Of course, education and health are very important, and we should never let ourselves choose one over the other. And also our leaders, our government should be able to prioritize both, because education and health are basic human needs. That's our basic human rights. And those two should never be taken away from us. And so we all have a role to play. The government has a huge role to play in making sure that all of us people, all of us citizens have equal access to those basic human needs, basic human rights, such as education and health. So no, I wouldn't choose one over the other. Very important. And so your next question, what are the thoughts on school closure? During this pandemic, of course, it is a must that that classes are suspended. That's what we have to do in order for the further spread of virus to be prevented. It is definitely a must to suspend the classes for now, and I don't think that will hinder education in any way. I take it as a pause that we all need, so that in the end we can all resume and become even better students. I hope that this pause in education will remind everyone what it's like to be in school, what it's like to have our teachers out there teach whatever they have and whatever they know, so that once we go out of the school, we can be people, we can be the people that we wanted to be, and we could be dreamers, and the dreamers that reach for their dreams. So I hope I answered your question, Jake Paul. Thank you for that once again. From Adam, what is an industrial engineer like you doing in Miss Universe PH pageant? So interesting. Thank you for that, Adam. So I'm here in Miss Universe Philippines because it's my dream. It's one of my biggest dreams to be here. As we all know, it's the most prestigious pageant in the Philippines, and being a part of this organization is already a lot for me and says a lot for me. Of course, in life we are told to it applies to most of us that we go to school, we graduate, and we find work, and we work hard so that we could land great careers and pursue our careers. And that is my truth. That is what I want to do in my life. I want to be an industrial engineer. I want to pursue my career, my professional career. But at the same time, why not be in pageant? Why not be in Miss Universe? I feel like we're already in this time that people have the liberty to do whatever they want in life and to be whatever they want to be. And for me, I want to be able to pursue a career and at the same time be a beauty queen. I want to be both. We live a very short life. Nothing is certain. We can never tell what's going to happen in the future. So I'm here living my dreams. I'm making sure that I live my life with no regrets. I don't want to grow old and ask myself, what if I screened for Miss Universe Philippines? Will I make it in? Will I ever become a Miss Universe Philippines candidate? And for me, now, since I took the risk, I will never have to ask myself that in the future. Because I know for a fact that I got in and that I'm very grateful. And aside from that, it's also one of my biggest dreams to wear the Philippine sash. It's one of my biggest dreams, and it's absolutely free to dream. And I want to be an engineer, and I want to also wear that Philippine sash, be the representative of Philippines, and show the whole world and the whole universe what it is like to be a Filipino and to be a Filipina. From Bricks, has anyone told you that you sound like Catriona and you look similar to Gazini? Such an honor, guys. Thank you. If anyone thought of that ever, I will be so happy, and I will be shocked at the same time, because I don't think so. I haven't really thought of that myself, and I don't think I've ever had anyone tell me that I sound like Miss Catriona and that I look similar to Gazini. No, I haven't really gotten those kinds of comments ever. So this would be the first time, and if that's your opinion, that's your thoughts, thank you so much. I hope I answered your questions, guys. And are you still okay? Have you had your dinner? I haven't, but I'm not hungry, so I can do this all night. I hope you can. Just keep the comments coming. I like hearing from you guys. I like reading your comments, so go ahead. If you were, another question from my mentor JT, if you were to choose the host country for Miss Universe 2020, where would you want the pageant to be held? If I were to choose, I somewhere in Asia, definitely. I don't have a specific country in mind yet, but anywhere in Asia would be perfect. Not only because I'd like to also compete in another country, but also because I want my friends and family to be able to watch me live if they can. So Asia would be the perfect place. It's not too far away. It's not as expensive to be there. So the possibility of them coming would be higher. The chances would be higher if it's going to be held in Asia. And not only that, I also think that the countries in Asia have the most colorful and the most interesting culture. That's what Asia is known for, and that's why a lot of visitors, a lot of foreigners go to Asia, to our country specifically, because we're different. Our culture is very rich, and we have so much to offer, down from all the tourist spots, our natural resources, and of course the people. The Asians are very friendly, Filipinos are very friendly and hospitable. And I would like for the Miss Universe Philippines, or the Miss Universe 2020 pageant rather, to be held anywhere in Asia. I would be fine with that. I would be happy with that. I hope I answered your question, attorney. Hello everyone. I hope I didn't miss anyone, guys. I'm so sorry if I'm missing anyone. I'm trying to back read. I feel like the comments that I see are delayed. Just comment your questions, anything. I will try to answer them all, may it be personal or social issues, anything. I will do my best to answer them. You can even ask fast talk. I would be happy to answer those if you want. Hello Jazz. Hello Pepo. Hello LJ. Hello Sean. Hello Sean Selona. Pag Bisaya daw. Okay, magbisaya. As per Sean's request, I would speak Bisaya. So here it goes. So I hope you guys understand it, but in Bisaya for a while. Hello sa atong tanan mga viewers diha. Kumusta naman mo? Medyo awkward pag ko kay maglisod ko kuan nga wala ko'y madunggan jud, wala ko'y madunggan, nagsigir ako basa, feeling nako kanang nagstorya kog bungbong. And muna guys, if namoy mga pangutana nga mga Bisaya nga mga pangutana, i-comment lang. Ingna lang ko if ganahan mo English, Bisaya, Tagalog na ko i-answer. Ako rag yung Bisaya sad ko. That's a new comment. Bisaya sad ko, 9 bago ni comment. Maybe ikaw na siyan, okay. Gopa kayo ka. Gopa kayo ka, salamat. Gopa kayo ka means you are so beautiful, and thank you for telling me that. It makes my day. Guys, it makes my day seeing nice comments from you guys. I think we should all do that. Just spread compliments or spread nice thoughts and nice words to everyone out there. You'll never know whose life you can touch just by being nice. So we should all keep practicing that. It doesn't hurt and doesn't cost anything to be nice to anyone. Okay, next. I think the comments are jumping. I hope I answered all your questions. Keep the questions coming. I'm trying to back read again. Please bear with me. Hello. Okay, I think I found the last question. I really like this next question from AJ Rodriguez. Hi AJ, thank you for your question. So here it goes. How did you stay positive though you failed to conquer the world last 2019? And how would you overcome this failure in order to conquer the universe? So for everyone's information, I joined Miss World 2019, Miss World Philippines 2019, and I finished in the top 12 spot. It was my very first national pageant, and for me it was a great learning experience. I learned so much about myself, about how strong I could be. Me being a provinciana, me being born in Mindanao and growing up in the province of Cebu, life here is very relaxed, and for me life here is easier. When I stepped foot to Manila to compete for my very first national pageant, I had to adjust everything about my daily routine. Everything was just so different in Manila. Everything was so fast-paced. Even commuting was very hard for me. I always ride the angkas. And I got so scared every time we passed by EDSA because of all the buses that pass by and all the trucks, the jeepneys. And I'm just in the angkas. Definitely the commute was hard. Aside from that, being in the competition while adjusting to your daily activities, that was also very hard for me. But yes, I've learned to be much more independent. I learned to manage my time, my resources, and my energy better. Aside from that, I don't know if most of us can relate, but when you really want something, you tend to overdo it. And I feel like that's what happened to me. um, I wanted it too much. I really, really wanted it too much that I think I forgot the essence of it. I forgot how to enjoy the experience. And that experience taught me that if you want to be your best self, you just have to be you. You don't have to be anyone else. You don't have to be perfect. For me, I strived to be perfect every single day during the competition, and I feel like it didn't work out that well for me. I think that's one of my biggest takeaways, and I think that's what I will absolutely use to overcome this and to hopefully conquer the universe. If I want to be in the Miss Universe stage, I would only want to be myself. I want to carry my true self, my true authentic self, but at the same time, showing my best every single time. Being true does not automatically mean that you're too relaxed or you're not trying your best. You can be you can be your true self, but at the same time, making yourself better every single day so that you can be at par with your competition. So yeah. Oh, those are not angry emoticons. These are new care emoticons. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the care. I swear I feel like I saw a few angry reactions. But it's okay. I'm looking for the next question. God bless you, my lovely girl. Thank you. Okay, it's moving. Sorry, guys. I found another question from Greg Adlawan. Cebu City has one of the highest cases of COVID-19 in the Philippines. How do you feel about this? And any messages for those people who are not taking the ECQ seriously? As we all know, I feel like Cebu City has become the epicenter in the Visayas. I feel like the numbers are rapidly rising compared to the rest of the towns and cities in the Philippines. Am I scared? I think I'm a little bit scared that the numbers are rising. But at the same time, I do know that misinformation can be more scary than the rapid increase of numbers. For all we know, the numbers are just increasing because this day, during this time, there are more test kits available, and that's a good thing because we will stop thinking whether there are more people out there who are infected and who are suffering, and we just don't know them because there are no test kits available and they haven't been tested properly. And during this time, the numbers are increasing because we're able to do mass testing now, and that's a good thing. We can take care of those people more. We can identify those people who need to be prioritized in the hospitals and those who can stay at home to do self-isolation. So it's normal to be scared about the rapid increase of the numbers, but we should remind ourselves that it's because of the mass testing, and those that are infected are detected earlier, and that can help the increase of the survival rate for everyone, for all of us. And we should just be more informed. We should read the news and just be updated with everything, and don't panic, guys. Everything will be okay. And any message for those people who are not taking the ECQ seriously? my only message is, ask yourself. Ask yourself if whatever you are doing is worth it. And is it worth risking everyone else? Is it worth risking the lives of everyone else, especially your family? If you can't do it for yourself, do it for your family. Hello, Kuya Kim. My friends are watching from Dubai. LJ, Yang, and Ange, and my Kuya Kim also, who is in Dubai. Thank you for watching. Another good question from AJ Rodriguez. How would you differentiate a fake news and a fact news in social media? Of course,